Hi there, I'm back again. Sorry for the long break, but I've been away to several places on holiday and just generally enjoying myself. But I've been back now and we have got some new work for you coming up soon. I just thought you'd like to see some of my holiday sketchbooks because whenever I'm away I tend to go on walking holidays or on my travels, and I tend to do little watercolour paintings whenever I get a break. So this is Northumberland. As you can see, I took rain with me everywhere. So it rained, it was a very grey, drizzly day, and little spots on here are all the little rain spots onto the picture, so it was a very dark, dismal day. But then it got a bit better. We moved on to little ruined castles, which is all around Northumberland area. Bamborough Castle there, so that's one of the bigger ones. I sat on the riverbank in the sunshine by that time and did that little painting. This is Almouth, which is where I was staying at that particular holiday. Lovely scenes around the back there. So again, something I really enjoy is just to sit and paint and do these pictures. Little castles, little ruined abbeys. And again, pictures back at Almouth. And these are just my holiday mementos really, but sometimes I can take some of these and work through them as paintings for you to see. Let me just show you one or two more. There's up on the top of hills and mountains and things like that, and little coastal scenes. Get to do double pages with the lovely coastal scenes that we get there. Beautiful colours in the sea when the sun's out, and lovely big open expanses. So that was Northumberland. I'll just show you another couple of little books here of other places because I have been away quite a bit this year, so I am very sorry about that. But I'm sorry I've missed you. This was a little holiday I had around Europe earlier in the year. So this is Italy, Lucca, which is lovely. Very well painted little spot. Livorno, which is, it's really interesting when you're sitting there on the canal bank talking to, not talking, but just sitting there doing a painting. People tend to ignore you really and just let you get on with it. And you can hear all the conversations of other people going on around them. And there's some people doing a little gambling of some sort down on the canal there, a group of fellas there. So it's quite interesting watching what they're up to while I was sitting there painting. They'd oblivious to me completely there. This is Monaco. A crowd of young Italian lads came up with a ghetto blaster going and destroying my piece of this beautiful spot. And again, Monaco, which was getting a little bit dusky, a little bit grey there. This is Toulon, which was beautiful. Lovely, long, elegant streets there. You certainly get a feel of the sense of the place. I found the people there absolutely lovely. A lot of people just came up to spoke to me in French. Couldn't understand a word they were saying, but as soon as they realised I couldn't speak any French, they just came up and nattered to me anyway, and found somebody who could speak English and just stopped and watched while I was painting. There were little boats in the harbour, which I quite enjoyed painting. Some bigger boats in the harbour, and it's quite surprising because this was a touristy thing. People were taking photos of me painting the picture, and so I'm now probably on a lot of people's holiday snaps as well now for this sort of thing. What else have we got? Oh, that was a nice one up on Ibiza. So really nice watching the little lizards run around here, and the Italians having beautiful photographs taken of themselves in this scenery here, and walking back again with the harbour there, and just as it's getting dusk, trying to get some little last minute images of the place and little lighthouses. And that's about it for that one. I'll just show you one more of my little books here. I've got hundreds of these, they're just loads of them. Or perhaps two more then. This is Pembrokeshire, where I was only a few weeks ago, and we had some lovely sunshine. You wouldn't believe Wales could look so beautiful as long as the sun's shining. This is Newport in Wales. It's lovely, lovely scenery to draw. One of the little estuaries as the sun was going down. Little place called Solva, brilliant, lovely colours. You wouldn't think England could look so nice and bright. And that's just the last minute one of those. The one that I wanted to show you was a little bit earlier in the year. I was away in Plymouth area, and it was a very wintry, cold feel to the place. It was earlier in the year, this one, and so the colours are slightly different. They're a lot more grey, a lot more, not so vibrant as some of the when the sun's shining. But these little places here, lovely to sit and paint, and freezing here. It's dithering, freezing. I had to go to the pub and warm up. I had to have lots of drinks to warm up with that one. And this is a very pretty little area. Some of these I will use as bigger paintings later. I'll just take the ideas down now, and then working with the combination of these and photographs, we'll work out other scenes. So that scene I particularly wanted to show you because that was a lovely little walk which we did up through these old trees. They're very ancient trees. So a bit later on, I turned those, when I got home again, I turned them into other paintings which I've done at different times, and this is my interpretation of that scene as an autumn scene. So this is an autumn scene now, which we will do at some point in the future. I'll show you how to build that one up. And then also I turn the same scene into a winter scene, and this one again we'll work through so you can see the same sort of thing. That use the tree, the lead in, the gateway, the fence that was there, and we turned it into this lovely wintry scene. So I do apologise for not being around. Hopefully you'll still stick with me and we'll work through some of these pictures. So let's have a look at what we're going to do next. Okay, so I've got some more paintings for you for the build up towards the Christmas season, and just a few here which you could probably turn into your own Christmas cards a bit later on. I'll just have a quick whiz through so you can see what we've got coming up. Very quick little one with Christmas baubles using wax and salt technique for the background on that one. We're going to do the lovely wintry scene, so that will take a bit longer, but we'll work through that one, go through it stage by stage. I'll show you how to do that one. We've also got an unusual little silhouette of a reindeer here, just to do something a bit different, quite quick to do, but a fun thing to do, which you could build up as well. Okay, and also we're going to do a lovely little Christmas tree, and also we can have a look at doing the usual Christmas robin and a few bits of holly. Okay, let's get going.